Welcome back to You Revise, where we talk about everything exams. Question 20 from the 2018 exam reads, ethanol can also be produced by reacting ethane with steam. The equation for this reaction, which is known as hydration, is shown below. So we've got this equation right here. Which statement about this reaction is incorrect? And we're given a series of answers here that where we are supposed to find the statement that's incorrect. According to the examiner, this question was attempted by 4,965 candidates and 46% of the candidates got the question right. They also go on to say option D was the most frequent selected incorrect answer, followed by A and then B. So I'm sure what was happening here is most students would have ignored this part here which says incorrect, because the answer we are looking for is the statement that is incorrect. We are not looking for a correct answer. The general tendency or the general inclination with most multiple choice questions is we are looking for a correct answer. So watch out for these negatives like not, is not. Those words are really important. They can throw you off. Now, the syllabus points which inspired these questions are right here. Chemical synthesis processes may involve the construction of reaction sequences with more than one chemical reaction, including the hydration of ethane. Enzymes are protein molecules which are biological catalysts and can be used on an industrial scale to produce chemicals that would otherwise require higher pressure or temperature conditions to achieve economically viable rates, including fermentation to produce ethanol versus hydration of ethane. Okay, so let's go back to the question now and try to identify the correct answer that we are looking for. So which statement of about this reaction is incorrect? The first one reads, the hydration reaction requires higher pressure than fermentation to achieve economically viable rate. I would say yes, this is correct, because the reaction or the reacting species are gases, and high pressure increases frequency of collisions, right? So what we're saying is, because I've got gases here, high pressure will bring the particles closer to each other, increases the chances of collisions. And also, even if you look at this one here, if we use a higher pressure or high pressure for this one here compared to fermentation, fermentation does not even require high pressure because the substances used are not gases. So with this one here, if I use a higher pressure and the system reaches equilibrium and it there is 2 moles of gas on the reactant side, right, we are going to favor the production of more ethanol in the process. Part B reads, the hydration of ethane is an addition reaction. That's correct. Why? This is because if I write the equation, this is the formula for ethane reacting with water, right? I'm going to get a structure which looks like this. So this is what happened here. The double bond broke, and these 2 molecules here were added. I mean, these 2 groups of atoms, not molecules, groups of atoms, the H and OH, they were added to the molecule. Okay, this is what happened here. Now let's take a look at part C. Enzymes decrease the activation energies of both hydration and fermentation reaction. This is incorrect. Why? Because enzymes, right? Because enzymes are only suitable for the fermentation process. If an enzyme is used for hydration, it denatures. Therefore, C is the incorrect answer that we are looking for. Okay, it's the correct answer that we are looking for. So this one is the answer we are looking for. We have agreed that we're not looking for these ones because we are looking for an incorrect answer. Let's look at D. D reads, the hydration reaction requires higher temperature than fermentation to achieve an economically viable rate. Yes, it requires a higher temperature. It can operate at high temperatures because the catalyst we use here is not an enzyme which would denature. So we can comfortably operate this at a high temperature, but not very high to compromise the exothermic reaction. But yeah, it's relatively high. It requires a higher temperature than fermentation because fermentation must be carried at a temperature below 40 degrees. Otherwise, the enzyme will denature. Okay, so this one here, we can say, yes, it's correct because fermentation uses biological catalysts. It is operated at lower temperatures than hydration, for the reasons I explained, that if we use a higher temperature for fermentation, it will denature the enzymes. I'm going to finish off this one here and I shall see you when you attempt the next question. Thank you once again for watching. I shall see you in the next video. I hope this video was very helpful and I would love to hear any questions, any concerns, or anything that you think could have been done differently in this video.